Money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they
You said update was what now? I'm sorry. Oh, does your stash box only hold so much? You would think it would let you have multiple stash boxes. Well, I mean, like, there should be, like, your one to where you can just, like, put whatever in it. And then, yeah. But can you build, like, lockers and stuff? And, like, chest? I don't know. Yeah.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys.
You probably got to track them down.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm probably going to get on YouTube and treasure map 3. Where do I need to go? That's what I do with all the Red Dead ones.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Yeah. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Mr. Handy's our bookie.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
And now they face a 2nd and 6 after the penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking deep for Gabriel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
The game's like, nah, family.
On third down, it's Cohen. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action in or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
A good return there. Call it 13
Sounds like you
yards.
just described it.
And the Cowboys
Terrible.
will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Prescott now on 2nd down. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Well, that's ignorant.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
I'm playing as a person right now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Miller with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Yes. Sweet dreams are made of you.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run it now out of the gun.
I mean, Jesus, can somebody please block that,
man? Back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
God damn. Did nobody want to block him there? He hit 2 people. Didn't get blocked by no damn body.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
God damn it. I didn't get the first.
But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Tide Bulls tried it, went for it, but it didn't pay off. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
It is very nice.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They start on the ground with Elliott.
Come on now.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 40.
I hit Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield and he fucking stumbles back 4 yards. And he gets a first down. Yeah. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Where's my pass rush at? I don't mean pass rush, but I mean fucking niggas who can tackle.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
We jumped off sides anyways. We jumped off sides anyways. It doesn't matter. I don't even have aggressive pass rush.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Like a real friggin' blast.
Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. Here's Prescott.
Let's go. Kyle Fuller with the pick.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games.
Let me hear you, Zach. Let me hear you.
Guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They just fucking, the way they just run extremely fast. They're so, like I was saying, they're spooky.
18.
On second down, Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he completes it to Cohen. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Dixon. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 25. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
They would have Chidobe Awuzie.
18.
On third down, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Are you
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake.
No questions.
Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
26.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Josh Hill has it. And he takes it all the way down to the
I hate when I freaking play one route and then try to break off of it. Cool,
47 yards.
And he just throws to the route that I was hot covering. I don't know. If I was just better. I mean, honestly, if I was just better, I wouldn't have to worry about this shit.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Austin's got it left side. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Exactly.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
26.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Not wrong with that. I mean, I'm not saying you were telling any fibs right now, because you definitely
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. shotgun. It's Prescott. He may try and run for this. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good. Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop. Akeem Hunt now to return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone. Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Duh, Bears.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Bears. Who cares? Duh, Bears.
They go play action with Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him. Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
For some reason, my damn PlayStation app that's like on the phone doesn't work anymore. Like, I always go to click on it and nothing ever happens. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They go play action. Trubisky.
Come on, Mitch. Put the ball where it needs to go. Damn,
he was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time.
Terrible
3rd down here. They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard. Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover. In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. This is caught at the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
I mean, they did keep pace with the Patriots.
Pretty good arm, too. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this one down to the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Shout out to Mitchell Trubisky with the touchdown.
With the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Shout out to Mitch. Let's go, Mitch.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. But now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Look on.
46. 26. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However,
they really going to get me for PI there? Wow.
Let's check in with our referee.
Wow.
Too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
First down, Prescott. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Thompson. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Enough to make a fumble.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
That's what I'm trying to say, dude.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
26.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 33. And Bailey able to knock it through. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Oh, shit.
Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
How did I
miss
that?
They didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way down.
I literally sat there and seen the screen and came across to it and somehow still missed it.
53 yards.
Sense, I seen the screen come in. I seen it. Man. Strawberry.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
I don't know any of this words, so
26.
Prescott on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
There you go.
On second down, Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
46. Woo. 26. 26.
Prescott from the gun. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Leonard Floyd in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10.
Come on, Zach. Let's get me a touchdown.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but with 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I don't know. I haven't seen one yet.
The Bears on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Throw left side complete. It's Burton. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now the Purdue man, this is Akeem Hunt. And he brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And this one is incomplete.
Oh, great. Now my left tackle.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And Parkey's kick is good. And the lead is back down to 3 here at 16-13. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, there's still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And out now come the Cowboys. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Done.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Done. Here you go. 26. 26.
A second down throw for Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
Here you go, 46. 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
26.
2nd down, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. The give is to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Quick hitch, complete.
He's tired of being right.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Here you go.
On third down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's all.
Of course, because my left tackle, nobody knows how to fucking block.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Trubisky. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Play action. Now Trubisky. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Shit.
And
anywhere near where I needed to be,
Mitch. Unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
O'Donnell is on to punt as he gets this one away. Now Austin. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now here come the Cowboys. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
God, I'm sick and tired of playing these positions, dude. Why do it's like every time I come off the damn ball, I fucking miss the interception. Every time. It was like right with the route that I was just on, son. Damn. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fucking lose.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
26.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Again, it's Elliott. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll give to Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up.
I've allowed 1 touchdown, and he's hit
yet
5.
another field goal to end a drive. That
That's
has
how
been
I'm
a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as
and
an
because my
offense,
offense
you
has
hate that you
totally
had to call on your
disappeared
kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. They'll leave it for Cohen, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's Trubisky. Now he'll escape to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's Trubisky.
Mitch,
That is incomplete.
throwing the ball.
This
Wow,
defense was
man.
definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to
And Mitch throws the ball out of bounds.
no,
Wow.
It's incomplete. They had to
Wow.
go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Cowboys are going to win this football game. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything.
Oh, no, he lost the
Did I get it?
football.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run with Elliott. Oh, no, lost the football.
Yes.
And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Trubisky to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. A Chicago 1st down. The former Jag, Allen Robinson, on the catch from Trubisky. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Mitch out here not wanting to spike the ball when I tell him to spike the fucking football.
Trubisky to throw again. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace in the camp up their sleeve, isn't it?
3 in a row.
Now, you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Do it.
Call it a victory.